Crowley, get it together. That's why I'm
Thank you so much for being here, everybody, this morning. It is an exciting morning. I know many of you were aware when we presented Mr. Ron earlier as being a finalist for the Rockstar National Custodian competition here. And he is the winner. Yeah! He is completely surprised, and just so you all know, we have had him on a wild goose chase all morning to keep him out of the building so that we can put this on together today. We are so happy to have you at Buddy Taylor Middle School. You have such a legacy here, and I don't know that you got to see on the front of the stage, but we have all your yearbook pictures. Yeah. That's okay, you'll have time. But Mr. Ron not only went to Buddy Taylor Middle School, but he has been here for the last 27 years.
You guys are not loud enough.
And yes, he has a job here, a really important job as a custodian, but as we all know, he is so much more than that job title. He positively impacts our campus on a daily basis. Not just making sure that students and teachers have everything they need, but going that extra mile to impact a student in the hallway that may be a little upset, or one that he needs to show a little tough love to and keep them on track with their grades. And mentoring is at the heart of what Mr. Ron is about. We just had our literacy event on Tuesday at Bunnell at Carver Gym, and walked our rock star just to support our kids and to let them know that he cares about them and he's there. He just loves to be there for us. So Mr. Ron, I am not going to take up a lot more time, but there are quite a few people who do want to say a few things about you. So we're going to let you stand up here, and I know it's not your favorite thing to do, but that's all right, because we are going to celebrate you and love on you a little bit today. So I am going to turn it over to Mr. Seafold.
Thank you, Mr. Brown. Those of you who don't know me, students, I was a assistant principal both at FBC and Matanzas High School. I'm now the proud director of our custodial department, and I've known Mr. Ron for a number of years. I'm actually in my 29th year in the school district. But Mr. Ron and I have known each other. He used to chase me out of the gym when I was a basketball coach because we were practicing too long. But a lot of things Ms. Cronk has described. I want you to hear some of the things in our nomination form for Mr. Ron that people say about him. So if you just give me a minute, I'll get through this and we'll move forward. But as Ms. Cronk said, Mr. Ron Crowley has been a custodian with Flagler County Schools since 1994. Wow. So, not only does he know you guys, but I know for a fact he knows a lot of your parents and maybe some of your grandparents. But as we know, Mr. Ron exemplifies a high degree of professionalism, with sound knowledge of cleaning applications and maintenance for a school. He makes sure each day when stakeholders arrive, they are entering an environment that is safe and clean. In addition, Mr. Ron is reliable and brings a high level of energy to his staff. Mr. Ron is a leader who assists with training for our other lead custodians in our district, as well as a leader for any school initiative at Buddy Taylor Middle School, as Ms. Cronk has mentioned. He is a customer service-oriented individual with strong interpersonal relationship skills. Mr. Ron is customer service-oriented, who leads by example each day and is a strong communicator with his staff. He has firm knowledge of his custodial duties, cleaning techniques, and how to use equipment efficiently. Our equipment is very expensive. Mr. Ron does a great job taking care of it. He understands the importance of taking ownership in his school and maintains high expectations not only for himself, but also for the staff here. Mr. Ron knows, especially in these times, a healthy school environment is critical to each student's learning goals. His willingness to assist schools along with his acquired cleaning procedures is admirable. No matter what the day may bring, Mr. Ron greets each student and staff member with his positive smile, his positive attitude, which is contagious and gives energy to those around him. After 27 years with our district, Mr. Ron is a great example of integrity. He brings exceptional level of knowledge, understanding, and compassion to his job each day. Mr. Ron is a major key to student success here at Buddy Taylor Middle School. He is a value-based individual that uses events to teach life lessons, me included. So, Mr. Ron, on behalf of the Flagler County Custodial Department, congratulations to you on this well-deserved award. Nancy, do we have that award for Mr. Walker? Can you bring up his award from our custodial staff? Mr. Walker's going to hand you the trophy. There you go. So thank you, Mr. Ron.
All right, our next speaker on behalf of Mr. Ron, who's now our assistant superintendent.
Thank you.
I want to have.
Good morning, Buddy Taylor Middle School. We've had all year, and I'm gonna get choked up here if I sit up here too long. I just want to share a quick story about Ron. Ron was one of the first people to welcome me on this campus when I was appointed principal years ago. And I remember the first week of school, we're just kind of walking campus, talking a little bit about some of the strategic moves we were going to make, specifically here in this cafeteria. We started talking about how we set up the tables. And it used to be, if you guys were back there years ago, it used to be long rows. I said, Mr. Ron, I'm nervous. I didn't know what I was going to do. I said, Mr. Ron, I think we got to move these tables. I don't know if you want to do that, Mr. Boss. I said, no, I think we do. He said, I don't know if you want to do that. I said, let's just spread them out a little bit. So you mind me asking you why? Why do we want to spread them out? I said, well, two reasons. I said, we want to find out who these kids are. I said, I want to know who their friends are. I said, I also want to check out the tables that have no kids on them. I said, and that's our responsibility, is to go and sit with those kids and build those relationships. I don't think I took another breath before Mr. Ron had his whole team established already and a plan in place for how we're going to set up our cafeteria. And it's so much more than just setting up the cafeteria. I think what Ron models each and every day is, it doesn't matter where the chairs are set up or the tables are set up, he's going to build a relationship with kids each and every day he walks in this building. The next week we established our first leadership team. I said, Ron, I need you to be part of our leadership team. He said, Mr. Boss, nobody's ever asked me to be part of the leadership team. I said, you're one of the best leaders we've got in this district. I said, you've been here for 28 years. You're one of the best mentors we have. I said, you're the eyes and the ears of this school. You know the teachers that are here early. You know the teachers that stay late. You know what's going on in their personal lives. You know the kids that go home hungry. You know the ones that are struggling with family issues. You know the ones that are having relationship issues on our campus. And I just can't commend you enough for your leadership, and I've learned so much from you. You are a true game changer. You make Buddy Taylor the special place that it is, and I'm very proud to consider you a great friend too. So Ron, congratulations, well deserved. One of the best mentors, best leaders I've ever been around. True game changer. Appreciate everything. Yes, sir.
Mr. Tannenbaum.
I love you, Mr. Ron.
Love you, Mr. Ron.
So I'm Mr. T. Most of you guys know who I am. 27 years. You a rookie. my time with Mr. Ron was 20 years as department head for science, and every need that we had, he took care of it. He is all over this school. They might as well call it Mr. Ron School, really. He runs this place. He is a leader. He's a great guy. He's a mentor for kids. He's a mentor for teachers. There's nothing this man can't do, and we're lucky to have him. And I'm honored to have been working with you for so long. I really like what's in that trophy. So you can keep the trophy, but you gotta drop some of that. Thank you very much. So we have BTMS here, and what do you guys call this when you have letters and you got words at the end of it, students? A what?
A word.
Acronym? Is that the word? Let's go back to English class, huh? So he is BTMS. He is the best man for the job. He is a team player. He's a master of his job, and he's a superstar leader.
All right, next, we're going to hear from two special amazing students, three students.
Did anybody comment?
Irving Forshing, Sophia Frederick, and Spence.
Okay, hello. I do not have a script, but that's okay because I don't need a script to describe Mr. Ron. You see, in the cafeteria, he's doing hard work, collecting everybody's trays, putting in the trash, doing hard work that he's like the motto that every janitor should be like. And while doing a great job, he's making new friendships with the kids every day. He loves to interact with the kids. That's why all of you guys love him, I'm sure. But when he's not in the cafeteria, he's in the hallways. Even when there's nobody else out there, he's cleaning, he's working hard. He's working hard the whole day. And that's why I don't just want to congratulate him for not only being the best janitor in the country, but I also want to congratulate him for being such a great janitor. You're definitely my favorite janitor I've ever had at any school, and you should just be so honored because you do an amazing job every day. So thank you, Mrs.
Every day we come to school to learn and grow. I personally love the mornings at BTMS. Walk in, get breakfast, say good morning to my friends and the adults along the way. One of the things that I know I can always rely on is a smile on Mr. Ron's face and a welcoming good morning. I truly think that it's the smallest thing that can make someone's day, and he knows just how to do that. He is happy to see us each and every day and shows us that now how busy he is. Mr. Ron is always checking up on us by saying, "Hey, how are you today?" or "How are things going?" The most important thing is that he not only asks, but he also waits for the response.
Yes.
That is how we all know that he cares about us. All the people in our school have to work together in order for everything to go right. Mr. Ron is one of our custodians and an important piece of the puzzle.
Yes.
He works extra hard to keep our school clean so that we are all safe. During lunch, he walks around the cafeteria with a garbage can. People may think that he's just doing this to collect trash. But I always see him talking with kids, laughing at their jokes, giving them tips about studying and doing their homework. He motivates us to do our best. Mr. Ron is pretty awesome, and I'm glad he's an Eagle. Thank you.
We thank you for all the things you do for us. We thank you for getting along with us. Thank you for being a friend to us and telling us to go to class and go do work. 2 Chainz is always positive and joking with other people. 2 Chainz, you are the GOAT King. We love you, Ron Crowley.
great job. And I know we could be here for hours and hours, and I could pass the microphone to every student in this entire school, and they would all be saying very similar things, Mr. Ron. So we just want to thank you for that. Mr. Dave Thompson, do you want us to show the videos first? All right. So we got a couple of videos just to kind of share with you where this award came from and why it's so important.
Watch your head. Watch your head, guys.
Hi, I'm Mike Ward, author of Who Swings Your Mop? This is the book that inspired the Custodial Rockstar program, and today I want to congratulate Ron Crowley of Buddy Taylor Middle School for winning this year's award of Rockstar Custodian of the Year. So what a great accomplishment. You know, there's hundreds of people that are nominated for this award, and that in itself is a huge honor, but to win it is just amazing. So great job, Ron. You know, when I read through the bio and I saw words like understanding, compassion, integrity, positive attitude, and service-oriented, those are the things that they're looking for when they're selecting that Rockstar Custodian. So what a great job. So I just want to say congratulations for being this year's Rockstar Custodian. Good job.
Hey Ron, so I won't take up a lot of your time. I know you have a lot of excitement going on right now. My name is Nikki. I am a head plant operator for Pinellas County Schools here in Florida. I know our job title can have a million different names, but we are all here to achieve the same goals. I've been doing it for 5 years, so I definitely have a lot of catching up to do compared to you. 3 years ago, I was given the first Rockstar Custodian of the Year award. With that being said, I personally want to send you a huge congratulations on this achievement. You must be an amazing person to have so many people support and rally behind you through this entire process. After listening to you on the podcast, I know that you and I share the same passion and love for what we do. It's amazing to have somebody like Dave Thompson in our corner. He has truly set out to pave such a solid foundation to educate people on the fact that we are so much more than just custodians. The positive feedback and the acknowledgement that I've seen over the last few years has been amazing. We need to help him. We need to show the nation that there is so much more to what we do than what they think. With that being said, with all my fellow cleaners, custodians, janitors, plant operators, whatever your position may be called, I say let your keys jingle loud and show everyone exactly what we do. Ron, congratulations again. You deserve this in every way. This award was meant for you. Have a great day.
Great day.
And I want to turn this over to Mr. David Thompson, who is the director of the Academy of Cleaning Excellence and who has put this whole program together. And I would like to tell you a little bit more about it.
Wow. Let's give a more rock star. You know, I'm not going to say a whole lot, but about 4 years ago, we developed this program to recognize the people that don't get recognized. And you just heard from two people. One, she said, just remind Ron that I'm always number one. So, you know, that's a person with Nikki, so, yeah, you got to give her that one. The Academy of Cleaning Excellence is proud to recognize Ron Crowley as the national winner of the Rockstar Custodian Award for 2021. Ron was nominated by Kenny Seafold as having the 9 personal traits outlined by the Rockstar Custodian program and his devotion to keeping Buddy Taylor Middle School safe and healthy over his 27-year career at Flagler County School District. Ron Crowley is now known as the National Rockstar Custodian of 2021.
just because you're going to have to keep this close, because, you know, Nikki said she keeps hers real close. I did an interview with her about a week ago. I said, do you have it? She goes, oh, it's always close to me. Everybody knows about it. So there's your plaque, and here's your trophy. Ron Crowley, Flagler County Schools, National Award winner, Rockstar Custodian of 2021, and your star shines through. Now you've listened to all of us, now we get to listen to you.
I just want to thank everyone from the bottom of my heart. I really appreciate it, and I thank you guys so much.
So we've got a couple more things. We are so blessed today to have in our midst Mr. Ron's family, and he had no idea they were coming today. And we worked behind the scenes to get them here, so thank you, Miss Nancy, thank you, Mr. Siebold, and his lovely sister, who came all the way from Tampa today. Wow. We'd like to see you.
That's my brother. I just want to say this is a very proud moment for me, our family, as well as for my brother, because I know he talks so much good things about BTMS. He loves this school. This is his school. We hear him all the time. My school. Like, are you going to school? But he loves each and every one of you, and each children. Learning little of those touches his heart every day. So continue to embrace Mr. Ron. Listen to him, or you'll get in trouble. But from Tampa, the other side of Florida, we want to say congratulations.
So we got one more thing for you, Mr. Ron. So I am so proud of all of our teachers and staff who have kept us a secret for a few days. Yeah, can you imagine? I can't. So we took up a collection and tried to get you some of your favorite things. So if you know Mr. Ron or had a conversation, he loves Lotto, and he loves lottery tickets, and so we're going to be busy. You are going to be busy scratching all these off, but there's also gift cards to Texas Roadhouse, Wawa, all kinds of things. And I just talked to Mr. Siebold. You've got the rest of the day off. Go spend some time with your family.